Hello everyone, I'm Isaac and welcome to another figure review at Isaac and Friends. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. It helps us out in the algorithm. So, today's figure is the Gundam Freedom from the Gundam Universe. Just to give you guys a little bit of a story about who the Gundam Freedom is, or more specifically who its pilot, Kiro Yamato, is. He, much like, he was a young man on a station that was working on an experimental mobile suit. The enemy forces attacked that said mobile suit station, and he accidentally ended up piloting the thing. Wait a minute. This sounds familiar. Like I've heard this story before. Surely they didn't do a horrible reboot, did they? As you can see, this figure isn't very badly designed. It actually looks pretty well sculpted. Now moving around to the back here, it does have a little bit of difficulty standing. Now, this back does go up and down. It's certainly interesting. If I can keep it from falling over. Yes, this happens a lot. And, oh great, yeah, his shoulder pad just popped off. Here, give me a second while I try and get this on here. Bam, there we go. Yeah, sometimes that'll happen. But hey, what can I say? While I haven't personally seen a great deal of Gundam Seed, what I have seen has convinced me that it seems like Kiro Yamato and Gundam Seed as a series is relatively just a more whiny, emo version of the original Gundam. As if someone took all the good qualities out of Amuro and made him extra emo, apparently. As far as this figure, though, it looks pretty neat. I will say this about Gundam Seed. They do make some interesting Gundam designs. As we'll see when some other interesting figures arrive. As I'll be getting the Gundam Eclipse, I have the Gundam Heavy Arms and the Gundam Wing Zero, as well as the God Gundam coming in Master Grade from newtype.us. Once they ship those out to me, I'm going to put them together and we'll do reviews on those next. And comment down below which one you want to see first. But let's get back to this particular figure. Now we're going to look at the articulation. As you can see, the head can go up and down. The head can do a slight pivot right to left, but not very far. Arm does bend up and could go around, but not thanks to the backpack. It does have a ball joint for a wrist, so wrist can swivel. Legs do not go very far up. You do have to move the skirt out of the way, but as you can see, the leg does not go very far. Skirts do open up to reveal two rifles once you open those up. They also serve as secondary storage for his beam saber. You can close those right back up. The wings go up and down, as I showed you guys earlier. They can actually open up to have a more spread look. There we go. Wings can also open up even further to reveal a pair of additional cannons that are closed at the tip of it here. Let me see if I can get you guys a better visual of it here in a moment. There you go. Little tip about this figure, the backpack, unfortunately, like to fall off a lot, so I had to apply some good old-fashioned super glue. Yeah, fall apart on me now, bugger. Anyway, overall, not too bad. Let me set this guy back up. Don't know why they're doing here, but alright. Overall, as far as the figure is concerned, it's actually a pretty decently posable figure. The accessories, you pretty much already saw all of them. The wings on the backpack, the gun in his hand, the two sabers that are sitting in his belt, and he does come with some blast effect parts. But that's about it. I mean, overall, not a bad figure. I'd give him 7 out of 10. Not the greatest thing I've ever seen. Sorry, I have to deal with a cat who wants attention. You want attention, little buddy? Come here. Meow out, meow out. You act like you want attention, and when I give it, you're like, no. Behold, your furry overlord, Internet. Meow. He wants every bit of our attention. All hail the kitty. All hail the kitty. Anyway, speaking of it, okay, fellas, listen. I know that he took all your storyline and everything, but doesn't mean you get to do this. Come on. Seriously? I turn my back for 1 second and it turns into the Amaro Mafia. Okay, fellas, look. Calm it down. Especially you, Big RX-78. I thought you were better than this. You don't need to go medieval on his butt.